Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with the second update for my Roulette pan collab round number 4. So I'm just going to go through my list of things right here, and the first category that we have is a product that you would recommend to anyone, and for that I chose my Anastasia clear brow gel, and yeah, I just love this product. I think it's the best brow gel out there, and I think it's worth the money because it lasts for absolutely ages. And last time I told you guys that I was kind of getting close to taking out the stopper, and I kind of foreseed that I would take it out within a week or so. And I actually only took it out about a week ago now, so it definitely lasted longer than I thought it would. But currently I have taken the stopper out, so if you look at the thing right here, if you take it out you can see that there's still quite a bit of brow gel on the wand when you take it out. And it is really messy to use now because you have to wipe off the wand every time you want to use it, but I do kind of like doing this. I'm not sure like everyone wants to do that, but I just kind of like getting every single bit out, so that's what I'm doing now, and I definitely think that this will be gone by next update, but it's still quite a bit of product in here, so I'm gonna work away on it and hopefully have it done by next update. The next product after that we have the Becca Undereye Corrector, and this is for the category a product you haven't used much, and I'm gonna insert the picture of where I was last update with this. I did definitely think that I was gonna hit pan on this for this update, and I am happy to say that I have done so. You can see right there I have quite a bit of pan, and also quite a big dip as well. I actually hit pan on this 2 days after filming, and it was actually the same day that my last update went up. I just pre-filmed, so that was a little bit annoying, but I love this product and I love continuing using it, and I definitely think that I'm gonna keep this in my everyday makeup bag even after this project because I fall in love with this product. I completely love it. It's so moisturizing and so good, and I think it's especially good now entering winter because it does really help with kind of dryness underneath my eyes, because sometimes with some concealers, especially one that I have in this project, my under eyes can look really dry, and this is like the perfect product to keep like a creamy layer underneath it, and it still doesn't crease as long as you put on a really thin layer. So I definitely recommend this, especially if you have dry skin, and yeah, it's just really good product. So that is one product that we're rolling out, and we're gonna roll something else in at the end of this video. So speaking of that concealer that I just mentioned, we have this for the category a product you wouldn't repurchase, and for that I have my L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer, and this one it was basically brand new when I put it into this project, and I really don't like it that much. I used it a few times beforehand, but it's just so drying underneath my eyes, and yeah, I just don't really like how this sits. So how I've been using it mainly, or actually using it in 2 ways. So I've mainly been using it, or majority of this I've been using up as a foundation mixer. So I currently actually use my summer shade of foundation still, but then I mix it with this one to kind of both higher up the coverage but also get some use out of this one. So that's what I've been doing, and that has been helping a lot to getting through this concealer. And also I've been using it as a regular concealer, but like obviously not mixed. So on my skin today you can probably see that my foundation, it matches me really well when I do this, and then underneath my eyes I use the concealer as it is, which makes it a little bit lighter there. But as you may see, this is not completely done, but I am starting to see windows in it. You can probably see that right there. And I also actually took out the stopper, so hopefully you can see that there's not too much product left. There's quite a bit on the bottom though, but again I definitely think this will be done by next update because I do use it the way I do. I'm thinking about maybe stopping using this with my foundation just to make it last a little bit longer, but yeah, we'll see. I will have to go through my foundation kind of collection to see if I have something that matches me right now. And if I do, I may switch it out and just use this purely as a concealer. But yeah, that is another product that is staying in this project for next update, but again I 100% think I will be done with this by next update. So the next product that we have is one from Colourpop, and the category that we have is something from your favorite brand. So that is clearly Colourpop, and the product that I chose was one of their Super Shock shadows in the shade Sailor. So I'm gonna insert the picture where I was last update, and my goal for these are always to kind of wear them down evenly and hit pan. And as you can see, this is where I am today. So I wasn't able to do that. You can see that there is kind of a little bit like risen on the side, so there is a little bit more product on the ends, but I definitely think that I was able to wear this on quite evenly. And I have been using this quite a bit. I'm actually wearing it today again on my inner corners. It's been my favorite inner corner highlight for the last 2 months, and I've been loving this. It's a super beautiful shade, and I'm just really happy that I pulled this into the project, because I think that I only used this a handful of times before putting it in here, and I just fell in love with this product so much, and I'm happy to have gotten some use out of it before it's drying out. This product is still very, very creamy. I've had this for about 2 years now, I believe, and it's still fine. So I'm gonna try to continue getting some use out of my Super Shock shadows, because they are getting to the 2-year mark. So hopefully I will be able to at least hit pan on all of them before they start drying out. But this is a shade that I absolutely love, and I'm so happy to pull this into the project, but it is going to get rolled out now at the end of this video. So next up we have the category something in your favorite shade, and again it's something from Colourpop, and this is the Colourpop cream gel liner in the shade Piggy Bank. So with this one I clearly have my paper with where I'm at. This was a really beautiful purple shade, and purple is obviously my favorite shade, so that is why I chose this product, and I'm gonna show you on the paper where I am at the moment. So you can see that is where I was when I started. It was a brand new product when I started. I maybe used it a handful of times before, maybe like 3 or 4. But that was what it was, and that was my first update, and this is where I am now. So you can see that I have very kind of steady progress. I think I used almost exactly the same amount for this last 2 months, and that right there is my goal line. So I definitely think that I will be able to hit my goal before the finale, but I'm gonna try to push through to be able to hit it before next update. But I would say that this is the product that I'm kind of most unsure about, if I'm actually gonna hit my goal for next update. But I do love it, so I'm just going to continue using it. Then the last product from the last update is one from my Through My Eyes palette, also from Colourpop again. And this is a collab product, and I chose this because I think this is actually the only collab product that I own. And I chose one of the eyeshadows in here, and the goal was to hit pan. So I'm going to insert the picture of where I was last update. And you can see right there, that is where I am today. So I was able to hit pan, which is really great. And yeah, I love this shade, and I had a bit of it in it before I even started this project, but I do love it so much. Again, this is another product that I hit my goal on, I think within like 3 or 4 days after filming my last update, which again is a little bit frustrating, but at least I was able to hit my goal. I just wish that I had maybe a week more, or just 2-3 days more for my last update, because I would have been able to hit 2 goals if that was the case. But anyway, I'm happy to have this to roll out, and I absolutely love this palette. It is so beautiful. This is what it looks like fully, and I'm so happy to get some more use out of this one, because it is stunning. And yeah, I'm a little bit sad to roll this out, but I do have one of the shades in my Pandas eyeshadow, so at least it's gonna stay in my rotation for a little bit longer. So those were all the products, and as you may remember, I did hit my goal on 3 items: the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow, the Becca Undereye Corrector, and the palette from Colourpop as well. So those 3 will be rolling out, and I'm just going to go ahead and randomize some new items. So as you may remember from last update, I have had quite a lot of different categories. So it took quite a while to randomize the categories last time. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put in the amount of categories that I have left and kind of go in order. So I just counted them up, and I have 13 categories. So I'm just going to put in 1 through 13, and I'm going to go ahead and randomize. No? Okay. Let's go ahead and randomize. Number 1. So number 1 is the category number 2, which is an expensive product. The second category that's going to get rolled in is number 12, which is a product that you are currently loving. And then the last item that I'm rolling in is going to be number 7. And that is a product from Colourpop. So although I've been using quite a lot of Colourpop, it is time to roll in another Colourpop product, but I'm going to go ahead and choose all 3 items, and I'm going to be right back. So I'm back from choosing my products and I'm just going to go ahead and go through them. So the first category that I chose was an expensive product, and for that I did choose my Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced, because this is definitely a more expensive mascara. I usually go for drugstore ones and I just thought that this would be a good kind of candidate. It's obviously not the most expensive product that I have in my collection, but I definitely think it still qualifies for the category. So this is going to be the first item. It's been my mascara of choice and it is getting to the end of it, so I'm not sure how long this will last, but I think it would be kind of good to push myself to finish it, and hopefully I will be able to have this out by next update. So for the category, a product that you're currently loving, I did choose my NARS blush in the shade Gina. It is the blush that I'm wearing today, and I just think it's such a stunning blush and it goes with most things. The only time I wouldn't wear this is if I go for a really kind of purpley look, because then I want something more kind of cool tone pink usually, but I would still say that this goes with cooler tone eyeshadows and stuff like that, so I love this blush so much. What I am currently is this is where I'm not sure how much progress I will be able to get out of this, but I would say that obviously I won't be able to hit pan, but I'm hoping to at least be able to kind of wear this down a little bit more and show some more wear and just kind of see where I can get to with this. I just love this product and I definitely think that this is the right product for this category, because I've been reaching for this blush all the time. And then for the last category, a product from Colourpop, I thought that why not replace one Super Shock shadow with another. So this one that I chose this time is called Fluffy and the shade is right here. So the reason why I chose this is, first of all, it's a gold, which I think will be really good for the holiday season. I think I will be able to get a lot of use out of this. But also, I think this will go really well with my Pandos eyeshadows at the moment, and I'm going to show you why. So as you can see, that is it swatched on my hand. It's a really nice kind of gold shade, but the thing with this is if you look closely to it, it has some kind of cool tone shifts to it. They are actually pink. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that on camera, but it has some kind of pinky shifts to it, which is why I think it will go really well with my Pandos eyeshadows, because I do have quite a lot of warm tones, which I am wearing today. So I'm wearing orange, yellow, and then this kind of warm brown, which are all in my Pandos eyeshadows. And then I also have like a nude shade, but also a purple, and I think this could go both with the warmer tones but also with the purple, so that's why I decided to roll this in. Plus again, it is a gold shade, which I think I will be wearing a lot now in the holiday season. And as you all know, my goal for these Colourpop Super Shock shadows is always to wear them down evenly, just as I did with Sailor. So that was all for this update, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new here and coming from somewhere else's channels, then please consider subscribing. I would love to have you in the family. And also, if you coming from my channel, make sure to check out everyone else's videos who are doing this project. I will leave the playlist down below. But otherwise, I hope you're having the best of days, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye guys!